All right, legends, the price of Bitcoin just about to hit $100,000. Whoever's been in the game for the last few years, this is a moment that we all been waiting for. The question is now, will Bitcoin reject from $100,000? Will we front run that level, not even hitting it, getting a major pullback of several $1,000s? Or are we going to just smash through that level? This is what we're going to talk about in today's episode. Of course, we'll be going through the higher time frame. There is a major pattern here that does look like that the price is going to be hitting $110,000 and $120,000 in the next coming weeks. We'll be going through the technicals on the lower time frame. We mentioned a trading setup yesterday, hitting the 50% Fibonacci and ABC flat. Look for that level to maintain our support, stop loss at the 618 and look for new all-time highs. And yes, we managed to catch that long opportunity. Guys, if you are interested in trading, make sure to take advantage of the bonuses down below. Bybit, for me, is the #1 trading platform. There are hundreds of altcoins to trade there. You got some other platforms such as Bluffing that you can sign up with just an email and password. Guys, take advantage of that bonus. We'll be taking a look also at some major altcoins that haven't pumped. Also a major trade yesterday on the live stream. Just at the beginning of the live stream, we were breaking out from this resistance, point of control, lower high resistance, and looking for the highs here from last week to be taken. Whoever jumped into that trade, I know there was a lot of people jumping on the trade, saying on the comment section, I'm in, and riding here the momentum with that Ethereum trade. Congratulations. So enough talk. Let's take a look at the price of Bitcoin and why do I believe that we are going to go to much higher levels, that we are going to finally break $100,000 with a pullback or without a pullback. Well, we've got this simple textbook pattern, and that pattern is that cup and handle, right? We got the cup and handle here on the higher time frame. This is a multi-year pattern. You can see the cup right there and the handle. We were very much aware of this scenario happening throughout the last few months, getting that breakout. And the target zone of this cup and handle is coming all the way up to $120,000 when you get the width of the cup and get it here to the breakout. You can see how $130,000 would be that target zone. So yes, 110, 120,000 is very likely going to come for Bitcoin in the next coming weeks, in my opinion, with or without pullbacks. Everything that looks like that the projection is actually going all the way up to those levels. Now, when we take a look at the Fibonacci extension, the Fibonacci expansion from the previous all-time high of 2021 to the bottom low here of 2022, well, we are just about to hit $100,000 where we do have that 1.618 expansion. This is the golden ratio. Without a doubt, $100,000 will be a tough nut to crack. There will be a lot of selling pressure. And you do have that golden ratio, 1.618 expansion from the entire bear market. So we're probably going to see a little bit of volatility. I don't think it's going to be an easy nut to crack. And we should be getting that volatile move to the upside, stopping out some major short positions because there is still a lot of people interested in shorting. I'm interested in shorting, actually. I don't mind the double tops and triple tops that we do have on the lower time frames that I will be explaining now throughout this live stream. And I'm going to explain the game plan that I do have here next, just like the one we had here yesterday. Have that ABC flat, hit 50% Fibonacci, stop loss at the 618, and looking for new all-time highs. What an epic long position that was mentioned here on the stream, looking for that 96,000 range to maintain as support. Stop loss at 618, bang, we get the move to the upside. We're making $1,500 in the last 24 hours. Right now, we want to take a look at the different trading setups together on this video update. So make sure to stay tuned right away. There is liquidity, quite a lot of it still above us, guys. There is that liquidity above $100,000. So there's people interested in shorting. So that is just bringing fuel for the price to go to higher levels potentially. Now we're going to take a look at some altcoins for spot buying or for low leverage just by the end of this episode. But let's just focus and keep this simple. Bitcoin is extremely strong. We got that move sweeping up all of the lows here. There was no major big swing failure pattern. This could have been a stop loss. However, we were talking about that ABC flat to get that bounce at 50% Fibonacci yesterday from this pivot low, because what we were speculating on yesterday was a double 1-2 right over here. We got the third wave, this still being the fourth wave in the flat, and if 50% needs to hold, right, that could be the fourth wave, and we're going to come back up and claim the highs. We cannot overlap the 618 Fibonacci. That is our stop loss zone. All right, this is where we just get stopped out, because that would invalidate that fourth wave. Bang, we get that movement to the upside. Absolutely beautiful to take those profits at new all-time highs. What is next, Andy? What do you think regarding the waves, the timing, Fibonacci, confluence? Right, let's just keep it extremely simple for the viewers, right? I'm just going to do a little bit of price action, a little bit of support and resistance, and make you understand, where are the next opportunities. I think here close to $100,000 is quite not a bad idea to actually speculate in short positions. There is a lot of selling pressure coming in at $100,000 without a doubt. So could we actually even hit it, or are we going to front run that level and get a major correction in the next coming days? I need to think that that is very much possible. $100,000 round psychological number. People want to sell here. Do people want to buy? I think there's going to be more selling pressure in this zone. Okay, this is a nice round number. I would be willing to sell ever so slightly a little bit of my Bitcoin just round about the $100,000 range, right? So the question is right now, will we smash through it? I don't think that will be the case, even though I don't think the price is going to dance around here, like in the next coming days. We either completely destroy the level or we actually front run it, right? This is why double tops in this range is not a bad speculation. You can manage your risk so well with these local double tops before hitting $100,000. Why? Because your stop loss is exactly above the high once you've tested the highs, as you can see right there. So you test the highs, you get back beneath the level, you can speculate on a small little stop loss. You're already making 2-3 to 1 risk to reward. So if we come back up here to the highs and test it again and then get the rejection, without a doubt, it is another speculation short position. You can manage risk very well. You're looking for that nice swing short to see if we start correcting, and you can instantly protect, just like if you shorted right over here this lower high, you can instantly put your stop loss close to break even, meaning that you're not going to lose too much. Now, what are the next scenarios for longs, right? Why are you looking for shorts? We are in a massive bullish trend, right? A massive bullish trend. Well, there are some long positions, obviously, look, just like the ones that we mentioned on yesterday's live stream. We are day traders. We short and long the market. So shorting here at the zone are only on double tops, in my opinion. I wouldn't try to short a lower high or a breakout of the lows. I'm more interested in longs. So what is going on here? Where is the good support level where I could long? There was one already mentioned today in the Legends trading community, of course. If you are interested in taking your trading to the next level, you need to join the Legends trading community. It is the first link down below, guys. Take your trading to the next level. We have the modules, the education. Actually, 𝗕𝗏𝘆𝗽, one of the coaches, is live right now with a huge amount of people here live, doing the technical analysis, the different setups on Bitcoin and major other altcoins, guys. Take advantage right now in the bull run to educate yourself and look for the different opportunities. No better place than the Legends trading community. So what are the next support levels here looking at the price of Bitcoin? Let's take a look at the session volume profile. We do have the previous day value levels. This is what is maintaining the price throughout today. Look at this. Previous day value area high, the daily open, today's open right there, testing this zone. This was actually an acceptable long, mentioned in the Legends trading community. Okay, already getting a bounce of over $500 now. Today's point of control and the VWAP is what is maintaining us as resistance. So we're getting squeezed in between daily open, previous day value area high, and the VWAP and today's point of control. So getting a little bit squeezed right there. By the way, this is a good take profit. We are scalpers, okay? So we look for these small little moves of $500. They are good for us. We can scratch some dollars out of the market with these moves. So what would be next? If we do break down, I would be very skeptical on the price of Bitcoin getting a bounce here, okay? What I do need to see is the price moving down, and if we do get back above an acceptance above the daily open and previous day value area high, that would be looking pretty good for the market to actually get continuation to the upside. Why? Because it would be a fake out to the downside. You're reclaiming today's daily open and previous day value area high, meaning it could be a fake out to the downside, and you're breaking lower high resistance, right? That is if we do get that continuation to the upside, to the downside, and we're forming this zigzag structure we've been forming 3 waves consistently throughout this bull run, right? We got a 3 wave right there in a flat structure, not a zigzag. You got a zigzag right over here, boom, boom, boom. You break trend, you continue to the upside. If we were to create this kind of scenario, well, we have another lower high resistance. We have a zigzag. You're losing daily open and previous day value area high. However, if you do reclaim it, that would be a sign of strength. If you do get some bullish CVD divergence, that would be epic. Okay, you got the daily open, previous day value area high. This would be a decent long position to come back to new all-time highs. Interested in shorts? Well, only on double tops, guys. If we test the top and we reject, I will be willing to speculate on a short position just in case we front run that $100,000 level. Now, if we do break down very solidly, what you need to take into consideration that you're getting back inside the previous day value levels. So is there any quick long position? Is there a long position that I would speculate on here if the price does break down here through previous day value levels? Let's take a look at Fibonacci from the pivot low of yesterday of this range to the pivot high. We do have 50% Fibonacci, which is above, well, slightly below this higher low right over here, which it could turn out in a quick swing failure pattern. I would only consider it as a possible scalp. We do have the previous day point of control ever so slightly beneath that level. So yes, without a doubt, it is a reaction level. If we do take a look at the extension here, if this were to be the lower high of today, this pivot high, all-time high, pivot low to this lower high right there, well, we do have the 1-to-1 extension, right? This means that this wave over here would be the same exactly where we have that low and the 50% Fibonacci. So you could get a quick reaction bounce all the way to the lower high resistance, right? It's only a small little move of $500, $600, $700. This is where we make the money, guys. We react at certain levels, swing failure pattern, we take profits. Could we maintain some open? Absolutely yes, just in case the price breaks through and creates a new all-time high. Legends, if we start breaking down very aggressively and we don't get any reactions of these levels, then we just have to leave the price to go to much lower levels. We need these levels to get a reaction, okay, to speculate on a long position. And if not, we do form that zigzag. We get the lower high resistance, and if we do get that solid breakout, we get above previous day value area high and daily open, that would be a pretty good sign of strength to speculate in a long position. Stop loss, I wouldn't put it too far away just in case it is a fake out and the price does decide to correct to much lower levels. And yes, one of my most hyped up coins for the next coming days is Kadena, guys. I've been talking about this throughout the last couple of weeks. It still hasn't popped. It is about to do so. As you can see with this consolidation, we got the breakout of the trend and it's just getting ready for that massive leg to the upside, in my personal opinion. Okay, we got Kadena and we also have Illuvium, which is at rock bottom levels from the bear market of 2022 and 2023. We can see we're just consolidating here. This is a very solid gaming project, which I do expect right now to leave this consolidation, this reaccumulation area in the next coming weeks, if not days. So there's still an opportunity here before things absolutely skyrocket. Not much more has to be said, guys, in this video update. Yesterday was pretty decent, right? We're looking at that ABC flat, 50% Fibonacci at the $96,000, stop loss at golden pocket, and look for the all-time highs. This is exactly what happened with the price of Bitcoin right over here. As you can see, beautiful flat right there, bang, all the way up to all-time high. Very nice indeed. Legends, thank you very much for joining. Remember that you do get those bonuses on Bybit, $500 airdrop. You can use that and keep the profits that you do make from that bonus. If you can't trade on Bybit, Bluffin, you do get 10% cashback, guys. Take advantage of Bluffin. It is a great alternative from Bybit. Thank you very much, and I will see you in the next one.